I'm Julian.
And I'm Janessa.
And it's time for another episode of Spark Gaming Essentials.
Now, on November 12th, the PS5 releases, but you're gonna need some new games to play on that shiny new system. Or if you picked up an Xbox Series X as well. Julian, take it away.
Thanks, Janessa. If you ever dreamed of being a knight in shining armor, you'll get your chance to do just that in Godfall. Actually, you'll get to try on several suits of armor and mix and match them with swords, shields, polearms, and warhammers. This looter slasher is all about fast-paced melee fights and unlocking new equipment that boosts your stats and makes you look like a future fantasy hero. You won't just look that way, you'll feel that way too. Godfall's developers are taking full advantage of the PS5's new DualSense controllers to give each weapon you wield and blow you strike distinct tactile qualities. The new hardware also means Godfall will use the rendering technique ray tracing to simulate how light bounces around for more accurate and gorgeous lighting. I wasn't kidding when I said you'd be a knight in shining armor. If you're a fan of skill-focused melee combat like Dark Souls and loot-driven action RPGs like Diablo, this is a game that merges those two genres. Godfall drops on PlayStation 5 November 12th.
Little Big Planet is back. Well, not really, but we do have a Sackboy. The legendary PlayStation character is getting his own spin-off game in Sackboy A Big Adventure. The main character of Little Big Planet is back in this fun 3D platformer. A villain named Vex has kidnapped Sackboy's friends and transformed Craft World into a nightmare terror. It's up to our knitted knight to save the day. Sackboy has a new set of skills and abilities that will allow you to traverse the crafted levels and suit your playstyle. You'll be able to play both local and online co-op with a friend, and there are full levels designed just for multiplayer, which is fun but also frustrating because they can yeet you off the map. If you've enjoyed any of the past Little Big Planet games, or if you love crafted platformers like Yoshi's Crafted World, check out Sackboy A Big Adventure when it releases on November 12th. It's rated E for everyone and coming out on PlayStation 5 and PS4.
Janessa, what do you get for the gamer that has everything?
Ugh, I don't even know.
More pictures of SpiderMan, obviously. And you can do just that with Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. The latest standalone game picks up the story where 2018's Spider-Man and its DLC left off. Only this time, players don the mask of Peter Parker's disciple, Miles, as he tries to figure out this whole being a superhero thing. The new game sees the return of the cross-Manhattan web-slinging and fluid hand-to-hand combat that was so highly praised in the original. Only now, Miles' Spidey toolkit adds character-specific abilities, like invisibility and more area of effect attacks. This allows our young hero to chain together even more punches, kicks, and quips as he fights to protect his city that's caught in a war between a seedy energy corporation and high-tech criminals. If you enjoyed the first game or the Batman Arkham series, don't miss Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales when it swings onto the PlayStation 5 and PS4 November 12th.
The Ultimate Dance game is back with 40 new songs. It's Just Dance 2021. And I'm not sure if I should be ashamed of this or not, but Julian, did you know that Just Dance is named after Lady Gaga's song of the same name?
Janessa, you know I'm a little monster. Of course I knew that.
Well, I don't know how I missed that because it's like right on the nose, but I feel old now because I'm pretty sure that that song came out like just 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be okay.
Just Dance 2021 is the 12th installment in their mainline rhythm game series and adds 40 new songs like Say So by Doja Cat and Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. Now, I may only know those songs because of TikTok, but there are some songs from my teen years, like Without Me by Eminem and Temperature by Sean Paul. I'm dating myself a little here, but what I'm trying to say is that there's a song for everyone, including 8 new kid-friendly songs so everyone in the family can dance along. You just won't need any accessories like Wiimotes to play because 1, for the first time, Just Dance is not releasing on the Wii, and 2, because up to 6 players can use a smartphone to track their movements with the Just Dance controller app. If you love to dance or want to grab a fun party game to play with friends and family, Just Dance 2021 releases on November 12th for Xbox Series X, PS5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PS4.
The release of the PlayStation 5 brings with it a remake of a beloved PS3 title, Demon's Souls. Umbasa! When the original game came out in 2009, it stood out as an action RPG that refused to hold your hand. The atmosphere was oppressive, the lore was opaque, and the combat was so unforgivingly brutal that the "you died" screen players saw over and over again became a meme. But that extreme challenge also gave players an immense sense of satisfaction when they timed all their dodges, parries, attacks, and spells just right and defeated a boss on their 101st try. The remake brings all of that triumph and heartbreak to a new generation, with the added benefits of updated graphics and character models, and new haptic feedback from the DualSense controller. Plus, the lightning-quick load times means you can get back from the grave faster, giving you another stab at your murderer right away. The original Demon's Souls spawned the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro games, so if you're a glutton for punishment, be sure to grab this PlayStation 5 exclusive, you guessed it, November 12th.
Now that's a lot of very good and very different stuff packed into a tiny launch window, so if you need more help deciding which game is right for you or the gamer in your life, speak to a guest advisor, head to GameStop.com, or check out your console's marketplace.
You can also head to GameStop's YouTube channel where you'll find the Spark Gaming Essentials playlist, as well as deep dives into everything coming out.
Well, that's all for this episode of Spark. I'm Janessa, and you can find me at Pods of War.
And I'm Julian. Find me at HUGUET. Happy gaming, everybody.